इस प्रेजेंटेशन में हम रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन डिस्कस करेंगे। इससे पहले प्रेजेंटेशन में हम लोगों ने रिकॉल किया था अबाउट रिलेशन, जो हम लोग क्लास 11th में पढ़ चुके हैं। यह प्रेजेंटेशन क्लास 12 से रिलेटेड है। क्लास 12th में फर्स्ट यूनिट है रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन। रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन में जो फर्स्ट पार्ट है वह है टाइप्स ऑफ रिलेशन। टाइप्स ऑफ रिलेशन में रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन, सिमेट्रिक रिलेशन, ट्रांजिटिव रिलेशन एंड इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन। तो आज का टॉपिक हमारा रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन। व्हाट इज रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन, ये हम डिटेल में इस प्रेजेंटेशन में सीखेंगे। लेट R is a relation on set A. R is a relation from set A to set A. If for each A, the word each is important. If for each A, what is A? A is element of given set A. If for each A belonging to A, ordered pair AA belongs to R. What it means? Ordered pair AA belongs to R means element A is related with itself. Then R is called a reflexive relation on A. I repeat it. When a relation will be called a reflexive relation, first condition, relation should be on same set A. If each element of set A is related with itself, then the relation is called a reflexive relation. The stress point is each. Each element of A should be related with itself. If each element of set A is related with itself, then the relation is reflexive relation. What this symbol means? A is related with A. This symbol, ordered pair AA belongs to R, or A is related with A, have same meaning. So a relation on a given set is said to be reflexive if each element of the set is related with itself. See, R is a relation on A. Now question arises whether this relation on A is reflexive or not. Recall our definition. A relation R on a given set will be reflexive if each element of A is related with itself. Here we see element 1 is related with 1, element 2 is related with 2, element 4 is related with 4, but element 3 is not related with itself. So is it reflexive? Necessarily not, because definition is not satisfied. As per definition, each element of A should be related with itself. Here 3 is an element in A which is not related with itself. Therefore, R is not reflexive on A. Is it clear? Necessarily it is clear. Since 3 is an element of A and ordered pair 3, 3 does not belong to R. What it means? 3 is not related with 3. So, this relation is not reflexive on A. We take another example. Now observe in this example. 1 is related with 1. Similarly, 2 is related with 2. 3 with 3. 4 with 4. So, what should we answer? Since each element of A is related with itself, therefore, this relation is a reflexive relation on A. R is reflexive on A, because each element of set A is related with itself. Take one more example. See in this relation, 1 is related with 1, 2 is related with 2, 3 is related with 3 as well as with 2, and 4 is related with 4. Now question arises, is R reflexive on A? What the definition says? Definition says only one thing. If each element of set A is related with itself, 1 with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3, 4 with 4, then the relation is symmetric. Whether some element of the set is related with some other element or not doesn't matter. It may be possible that few elements of the set A are related with some other elements of A. This does not affect the definition. We have to see only one thing, whether each element of set A is related with is related with itself or not. If there exists any one element, at least one element, which is not related with itself, then the relation will not be reflexive. What we see in this example, we see if each element is related with itself. Yes, it is true that 3 is also related with 2. इससे हमें कोई मतलब नहीं. We have to see only one thing, whether each element of A is related with itself or not. And we see that each element is related with itself. Therefore, R is reflexive on A. कोई पूछे why? Because each element of set A is related with itself. 1 is related with 1, 2 is related with 2, 3 is related with 2. This doesn't matter for reflexivity. 3 is related with 3, 4 is related with 4. So what do we see? Each element of set A is related with itself. 1 with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3, 4 with 4. Yes, 3 is also related with 2, but this doesn't affect our definition. It may be possible that some element of A may be related with some other elements of A. So this is a reflexive relation. Now we take one more example. A state whether R1, R2, R3, R4 defined on set A are reflexive or not. Set A is given. It has 3 elements, 1, 2, 3, and R1. R1 is given. We have to see whether this relation is reflexive on A or not. What is our definition? A relation will be said to be reflexive on the given set if each element of the set is related with itself. Here in R1, 1 is related with 1, 2 is related with 2, but the element 3 is not related with 3. There is no ordered pair like 3, 3 in R1. So what do we say? R1 is reflexive or not? Necessarily, answer is not. Why? Because 3 belongs to A, but 3 is not related with 3. Ordered pair 3, 3 does not belong to A. So R1 is not reflexive on A. Take R2. R2 is also relation on the same set A, and question is whether R2 is reflexive on A or not. So what should we see? As per definition for reflexivity, we have to see only one thing, that whether each element of A is related with itself or not. See here, 1 is an element of A and ordered pair 1, 1 is in R2. That is, 1 is related with 1. Similarly, 2 belongs to A and 2 is related with 2. Ordered pair 2, 2 is in R2. And 3 is related with 3. Ordered pair 3, 3 is in R3. So each element of A is related with itself. So R2 is reflexive on A. कोई पूछे भाई, तो आंसर, as for each x belonging to A, we find xx is in R. This is A is wrongly written. I am sorry. What should be here? It is R. Necessarily R. It is my typing mistake. Since for each x belonging to a ordered pair x belongs to R. See here, 1 belongs to R2, 2 belongs to R2, element 3 is in A and 3 belongs to R2. So the relation R2 is reflexive on set A. See next example, R3. Now question is whether relation R3 is reflexive on A or not. So we have to see only one thing, whether each element of A is related with itself or not. 1 is in A and ordered pair 1 1 is present in R3, that is 1 is related with 1. So for first element it is 2. 2 is in A and we see ordered pair 2 is in R3, that is 2 is related with 2. And 3 is in A and ordered pair 3 is in R3, 3 is related with 3. So each element of A is related with itself. Yes, some other element may present in the relation. It doesn't affect the definition of reflexivity. Definition of reflexivity simply says that if each element of set A is related with itself, then the relation is reflexive on the set. So R3 is reflexive on A as for each x belonging to A, x belongs to R3. This should be R3. This is not A. Copy paste makes it wrong. What should be here? It must be R3. It is R3. So R3 is reflexive on A. What about R4? See whether R4 is reflexive on A or not. What we mean by A cross A? A cross A is this much. Now we have to see R4 is reflexive on A or not. So same thing. We have to see only whether each element of A is related with itself or not. See in A cross A, 1 is present, 2 is present, 3 is present. So necessarily R4 is reflexive on A. In a relation, so many other elements may be related with other element. For reflexivity, we have to see only each element of A is related with itself or not. Next question. Which of the following is reflexive on set B? What is B? B has 4 elements A, B, C, D. And R1 is defined a relation on B like this. We have to state whether R1 is reflexive on B. Firstly think, you people, whether R1 is reflexive on B or not. Then I will answer. Definition is same. A is present in B. So ordered pair A should be in R, and it is. Since B is in the given set, so ordered pair B B should be in R and it is present. C, ordered pair CC is present. D is present in B, but ordered pair DD is not present in R1. So what we say? Necessarily R1 is not reflexive on set B. R1 is not reflexive on set B. Why? Because D is in B, but ordered pair DD is not in R1. Everywhere it is copy paste and printing typing mistake. This is not A. What should be here? This is R1. This is R1. Sorry. Next, R2. Now, A is in B, ordered pair A is in R2. B is in B, ordered pair B is in R2. Ordered pair C, and element D, ordered pair DD. So what do we see? For each x belonging to B, x belongs to R2, so R2 is reflexive on B. The reason is same. And this is not B, this is R2. Next, what about R3? B cross B. Now, if you write B cross B, then necessarily it will contain ordered pair A, BB, CC, and DD, and so many other elements also. But we have to see only if A is in B, then A should be in B cross B, and necessarily B cross B will contain ordered pair A, BB, CC, DD. So R3 is also reflexive on B. This should be R3. This is R3. Not B. Next, let L is the set of all lines in a given plane. Understand this. What is L? L is the set of all lines in a given plane. Suppose this is the plane, and necessarily this plane will contain infinite lines. There will be infinite lines in a plane. Suppose these lines are represented by A, B, C, D, etc. How many lines will be here? Necessarily infinite lines. And all these lines are taken in the set L. Means A is here, B is here, C is here, and so many. All the infinite lines are here. And a relation R is defined on L. How? The definition says when any element x of L will be related with any element y of the set L if these lines are parallel. We have to test reflexivity. Let x belongs to L. What it means? It means x is any element of L. X represents each and every element of set L. Since x is a line, x belongs to L means x is a line. Therefore, x will be parallel to x. Why? Why x will be parallel to x? Yes, very simple. Since every line is parallel to itself. So, what we get? X will be related with x. Why? Why x is related with x? Because this is the definition. When A will be related with B when A is parallel to B. Conversely, if A is parallel to B, then A is related with B. That is, ordered pair AB will be in R. So, since x is parallel to x, this implies x is related with x. That is, ordered pair xx belongs to R for all x belonging to L. We have taken here L, x was arbitrary. This x is not a particular element. This x represents each and every element of the set L. So, what we find? Whenever x is in L, ordered pair x is in R for all x belong to L. This is very important for reflexivity. We have to always see for each element of the set. This condition will not follow in the case of symmetric relation and transitive relation. But it is notable that in reflexive relation we are interested, we have to see that each element of the set should be related with itself. And this is here. We find for all x belong to L, ordered pair xx belongs to R. So what do we get? Hence R is reflexive on L. More problem we will see in the module on problems in my next presentation. Yes. You are free to contact me for any clarification or any suggestion on following address, on this email address or this, and you can directly contact me for any clarification on this phone number. Thank you.